We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. In is Gerardo Parra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Numbers against Kershaw. He's a .327 batter. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. There's one well above the zone for a ball. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ground ball right into the shift. Taylor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 37 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Changeup in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bellinger's got it. He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Grandal.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. This pitch is popped up. Desmond over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .333 hitter. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next time.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box, Chris Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Taylor.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking to throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Kershaw.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little.
Oh, he's in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Blackmon playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, one down. In is Gerardo Parra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Look out, 1-1.
So 1-1 home. Hard ground ball to third. A low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count still at 1-2. Ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. pitch, swung on it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's the slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp coming on, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Singleton scored in his first appearance in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 7 onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 2-0. And it's fouled away. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Set, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Manny Machado.